Amber Heard says her new film is about love at the first movie premiere since Johnny Depp's trial. Amber Heard is ecstatic about her upcoming film. Just over a year after her defamation battle with ex-husband Johnny Depp concluded, the 37-year-old actress went the 69th Taormina Film Festival in Italy to support the debut of her film In the Fire, where she enthused about the project in an interview with People. It's a lovely film about the almost supernatural power and force of love. It's about the boundaries that love can cross, its creation, and the overwhelming power that love possesses, Heard adds. I don't want to sound too corny, but it's a love story. Heard graced the red carpet at the premiere on Saturday in a long black gown with a belt across her waist. She wore a strong red lipstick and her hair was done in tight curls that fell about her shoulders. In the supernatural thriller, Heard plays a pioneering psychiatrist who sets out to treat a desperate child at a time when psychiatry is not yet a respected science, according to a press release. Set in 1899, the film follows a 38-year-old American psychiatrist as she arrives on a rich farm in Colombia after being called to solve the case of a disturbed child following increasingly insistent accusations that the child is the devil, according to the synopsis. While the woman tries to psychoanalyze the child, the nefarious events intensify and her cure becomes a race to save the little boy from the fury of his fellow citizens, and perhaps, even from himself, the synopsis adds. In the Fire, director Connor Alleyne and co-star Eduardo Noriega also attended the premiere at the Taormina Film Festival on Saturday, alongside Heard. The premiere marks Heard's first appearance promoting a movie since the end of the defamation trial brought against her by Depp, 60. The trial ended June 1, 2022, when a 7-person jury reached a verdict that largely sided with the Pirates of the Caribbean actor, though Heard won one of her 3 defamation counterclaims. After news of the $1 million settlement she paid to Depp earlier this month, and the 5 charities he'll donate the money to, Heard was photographed smiling while out in Madrid. When she announced the settlement, Heard said it was not an act of concession and there are no restrictions or gags with respect to my voice moving forward. She later added, I cannot afford to risk an impossible bill, one that is not just financial, but also psychological, physical and emotional. Women shouldn't have to face abuse or bankruptcy for speaking her truth, but unfortunately it is not uncommon. Heard also said she was choosing the freedom to dedicate my time to the work that helped me heal after my divorce. In April, a source told People that Heard couldn't wait to leave the U.S. with her daughter after the Virginia defamation trial with Depp. The source added that Heard gets more privacy in Spain. The trial was beyond stressful for her and she just wanted to start fresh out of the country, said the source. She is excited about working and filming again. She was exhausted and disappointed about the trial. She felt she was mistreated. In the Fire is not the only film project Heard has on the horizon. She is expected to return as Mira in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which opens in December. The actress appeared in a trailer for the film shown at CinemaCon 2023 that has not yet been released to the public. Heard disclosed in December that she and her husband had struck an agreement and withdrawn their appeals against the Virginia conviction, noting at the time that it was an opportunity to emancipate myself from something I attempted to leave over 6 years ago and on terms I can agree to. Jean du Barry, Depp's first film since the trial, had its global debut last month at the Cannes Film Festival in France. It will also be shown at the Taormina Film Festival. The 69th Taormina Film Festival will take place from June 23 to July 1.